A family is searching for answers after the Anderson County Coroner's Office says a woman died when she was hit by two vehicles. Hear what one upstate activist and police are saying about what happened and how these bowls of soup are helping feed the hungry. Now here's Dan with your forecast first.
And the forecast calls for the potential for a few spotty showers out there tonight. We have seen some today, especially in the lakelands. Those have dried up, but we're watching a couple other areas where there have been some pockets of rain. One in the eastern upstate, although those showers that were in Union County have fallen apart. Still some activity in Chester County that may end up affecting you. Also seeing some showers from just outside Brevard up to just south of Asheville. There's going to be the potential for a few isolated showers or even a stray rumble of thunder as we go through the evening. Outside of that, mostly cloudy skies, temperatures falling into the upper 60s in the upstate. We'll see temperatures falling into the mid-60s in the mountains by 2 in the morning. Tomorrow, just some spotty showers and then warm and dry for the week ahead. We'll have that 7-day forecast coming up as 7 News at 7 starts now.
Where local news matters for Carolina's family. This is 7 News at 7.
Good evening. I'm Stephanie Borman. Ben Hoover has the night off. We begin tonight with an upstate family searching for answers about the death of an Anderson County woman. During a press conference, the family of Melissa Crowder asked the Anderson Police Department to be more transparent in their investigation into her death. According to the deputy coroner, on Thursday, September 20th, Crowder was hit by at least 2 cars on Williamston Road and North Cassette Street. The coroner tells 7 News the second vehicle that struck her called 911. Crowder was rushed to the hospital but died from blunt force trauma.
This family has been devastated by that loss, and they keep reliving it because there's no information coming from officials. Because from what we understand is Ms. Crowder was struck by 2 vehicles. One of these vehicles left the scene, which makes this a hit and run. And you have to ask yourself, especially to the Anderson City Police Department, why wasn't this information put on the news, out in the media, so we could start looking for this particular vehicle? This family is devastated.
7 News reached out to the Anderson Police Department. A spokesperson says this is an ongoing investigation. Officers haven't confirmed if this is considered a hit and run. Investigators hope to release new information by next week. The Greenville County Coroner's Office has identified a body that was found wrapped in a blanket in Piedmont Thursday night. Deputies were called to South Old Piedmont Highway just before 6 Thursday night, where the body was found by a person passing by. The coroner identified 58-year-old Lisa Maria Allen through fingerprints and says she either died Wednesday or Thursday. Her address is still not known and no word on how she died. Police in Anderson are still looking for a suspect in the armed robbery of an AutoZone last night. This is video from our crew on the scene at East River Street. Investigators say the suspect was a man who lifted his shirt up, showed a gun to the clerk, demanded money, and ran off with some cash. They say he ran towards River Oaks apartment. A K-9 unit tried to track him down last night but wasn't able to find him. If you have any information, you're asked to call Anderson Police. People did their part to protect their trailers today. The Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office joined with other local law enforcement agencies for a trailer identification project at the Lyman Mills parking lot on Community Street. People could bring their trailers to get them engraved with the second ID number and get it registered with the Sheriff's Office. If the trailer is ever stolen, it will make it easier for officers to find your trailer and get it back to you.
A lot of times we get out with criminals, we catch them with a bunch of trailers. And what happens is we can't place them back with the owner because we don't know that, we can't specify that property to them. So this number, what we can do is we can check it in our system and it lets me know that it's your trailer.
Officers from Greer, Duncan, Lyman, and Welford Police also took part in today's event. The city of Greenville held their annual Shredding and Waste Recycling Day today. It happened at Publix Work on Fair Forest Way in downtown Greenville. People could come by and dispose of unwanted electronics like TVs, computer monitors, keyboards, and printers, along with shredding sensitive documents to protect their privacy.
We just like giving our residents the opportunity to safely and securely destroy their documents and also recycle that paper.
This is the first time the event was held at the city's new public works facility. Hub City Empty Bowls is celebrating 10 years of feeding the hungry here in the upstate. This was the Big Soup Day at Indigo Hall in Spartanburg. 7 News reporter Tobias Rodriguez was there.
Hub City Empty Bowl Soup Day is today. Over the summer, there are 3 bowl making sessions. Hundreds of bowls are stacked on these tables ready to be taken home. There was a lot of time and effort put into making all of these bowls, but it's for a good cause. People were able to donate $20 per bowl. Not only were the bowls attracting visitors, but soups from some of the upstate's best restaurants drew more people in. The money raised on Soup Day will be given to Total Ministries. They are a faith-based agency in Spartanburg who already have a plan to help those in need.
We have a food program where they can come in and get food once every 4 months, or they can come in once a month to get food if they're 65 and older. And so a lot of our food goes out the door that way. We also have mobile food pantries 4 times a year, and we partner with area churches to get food out to 200 families.
There are nearly 40,000 food insecure people in Spartanburg County that Total Ministries hopes to help through empty bowls. Reporting in Spartanburg, Tobias Rodriguez, 7 News.
A huge wave slams into the coast of Indonesia, and it's caught on video. Find out what caused these massive waves that have leveled buildings and left hundreds dead. And the vote to approve nomination, Judge Brett Kavanaugh, has been delayed to allow the FBI to investigate sexual assault allegations against him. Hear what some demonstrators had to say about Kavanaugh in marches held against the nomination.